2 days before Ben's vacation with the kids, he had enough of hearing from Joe's family members. He had respectfully explained the situation to each of them, but they either continued to argue or just kept coming with different cousins.
Stop sending your family after me. I am taking the kids on vacation with me, and that's final. I'm not going to change my mind because your family thinks their events are more important than mine. I will see you on Friday.
They just don't understand, as I can't, why you're doing this to me, the kids, and them when they've been so good to you throughout our marriage. They thought you respected them, but it's become very clear you don't respect anyone.
I respect those that respect me and show respect to our parenting agreement if you're all in contact and just doing the reunion at a park. There is no reason you all can't reschedule for the beginning of September when you get the kids back.
There are family members coming in from out of state that cannot reschedule their flights. They don't have the funds you and I have to make plans on a whim. You are the one who should have rescheduled. I still don't know what to do.
Don't say you don't know what to do. You know what to do because there is a court order in place that lays out everything. You don't know how to follow the order because it's not what you want. I will see you Friday.
On Friday, Ben showed up at Williams to pick the kids up. He knew something was up immediately when he didn't see Joe's car in the driveway. He parked his truck behind Williams' SUV and knocked on the front door.
Oh, hello, Benjamin. I didn't expect to see you standing at my door. What can I do for you? Joe isn't here just so you know. Neither are the kids if that's why you're here.
Where is she? This is the start of my 2-week vacation, and I'm here to pick up the kids. We have a flight to catch in a few hours. We just went to court about this. She knows she's supposed to be here with the kids. I know you and I have had a rough past, and you don't like me just as much as I don't like you for getting my wife pregnant, but can you just tell me where she is? She will go to jail if I don't find her in the next hour.
She will go to jail in the next hour. What are you talking about? She took the kids to her parents' house for the weekend because she said it was her parenting time. Why would she go to jail exactly?
Because she is supposed to be here to give me the kids for my 2 weeks of summer vacation time. The judge told her if she didn't give the kids to me so that they could enjoy their vacation with me, a warrant would be put out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm confused because that's not what she told me happened at court, and now I don't know what to think. I'm going to call her, but I'm not going to tell her that you're here, so you need to remain quiet. Do you understand?
Ben shook his head in agreement and William went inside to grab his phone. He wasn't sure what he was going to get out of Joe, but it was worth a try. He dialed her number and after a few rings she happily answered his phone call.
Hey babe, I was just wondering if you made it to your parents' house safely. You did. Great, okay. Good. Can you go outside so we can talk in private for a minute because I think you've been lying to me about a few things.
Okay, I'm outside. My parents are watching the kids right now and finishing decorating the cookies we made. What's going on? Why did you want me to go somewhere we could talk privately? You've never asked me to do that.
The police are here, Josephine, and they are asking me questions about where you are and about your court agreement with Ben. Did you lie to me about what happened at the last hearing? Because according to these officers, you did.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would the police be there? Did Ben show up to the house and have an altercation with you or something? He's the only one who could get the police involved.
He didn't knock on the door or anything, but when he saw that your car wasn't here, he left and went to the police station. He contacted the judge and he is working on getting you arrested. What is going on, Joe? Talk to me.
Ben had to give it to William. His acting skills were on par. He even had been believing that he had gone to the police and they were waiting to arrest Joe. It was wishful thinking, but her voice snapped him back to reality.
I can't believe he's already acting this quickly. I'm sorry, William. I didn't know this would happen as fast as it is. I'm packing the kids and the car up and then I'll be home. Tell the police I'm bringing the kids to Ben and I'll be there soon. I just have to drive back to our house and then I'll be there. I don't want to get arrested, so please tell them I'm following the order.
William had her on speakerphone so Ben could hear what she said. He agreed to wait and just hoped they would make their flight. It was not looking promising at this moment in time. She showed up 30 minutes after the phone call ended. Clearly, she wasn't actually at her parents' house because there was no way she could have gotten there that quickly if that had been the truth. She rushed out of the car and the two kids stayed seated in her back seat.
What the hell? I rushed here, doing double the speed limit on some streets, because you said the police were here, William. Where are they? I didn't see a police car anywhere in the neighborhood.
The police got dispatched to another call about 15 minutes ago and left us their personal numbers. If you didn't show, they instructed Ben to call them and they would put the warrant app for your arrest. Let the kids out of the car.
I'm not sure I want to let the kids out of the car now. Are the two of you working together? Did you trick me into coming back here because Benjamin got in your head, William? He has a way with words. He's a conniving lawyer.
Joe, you told me that your family reunion wasn't until the end of September. You said it was right before the kids started school. So I'm not sure why you're lying to Benjamin and using the reunion as an excuse to go against the order.
Are you kidding me, Joe? So who are you lying to, me or William? Because I don't know what to think at this moment in time. You've been harping on me about this family reunion for months now. Having your family harass me as well.
I am not having this conversation with the two of you. You're both clearly in cahoots against me, and I will not stand for that. I rushed back here because I thought I was going to jail, and that turned out to be a huge lie. William, you asked me to marry you, and I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say yes to that when I can't even trust you. You're working with my ex-husband. The man who is trying to ruin my life and take my kids, overworking with me. Why?
You know what? The two of you can work that out amongst yourselves. In the next 2 weeks that I have our kids, I need you to unlock the doors and let the kids come with me. We have a flight to catch, and I'm done messing around.
Jo didn't say another word because she knew she had been called out and figured out. She rolled her eyes and unlocked the car doors. Ben let the kids out and they got settled in his car. He briefly thanked William before he left. He rushed to the airport with the kids and he managed to get them inside to board their flight right before it took off. They traveled for less than 12 hours before they arrived at their destination in Miami, Florida, the one place Luna wanted to go. When they got off their flight and the rental car he had booked was waiting for them in front of the airport, he turned his phone back on and an influx of messages came pouring into his phone from Jo. She was
I
losing
can't
it.
believe you would use William and lie to him to get him to work with you and trick me into bringing the kids back to our house today. Why do you keeping doing these things to me and my kids? It's not fair. Why aren't you answering me? You never told me where you were going, where you were staying, and what you are doing with my kids on this 20-day vacation you're taking with them. Are you going out of state?
He sighed as he read the messages. He knew what the next issue was going to be, and he was already dreading it. Someone beeped behind him, and he knew he couldn't answer her right now. So he drove to the hotel and checked in before responding.
I'm starting to get extremely worried that you have taken the kids out of state and you aren't planning on returning them. There is no need for you to go this long without responding to me. It's really making me concerned. You have the next 15 minutes to answer me before I contact the police, and if they don't do anything about it, I will go to the FBI. Every news station and social media to get my children back from you, you are keeping them against their will.
I told you that I was taking the kids out of state, and you said you didn't want to know where because it upset you. We just landed and got to our hotel in Miami, Florida. We are staying here for the next 14 days. Possibly longer if I can extend it with the hotel. We have a lot of activities planned and the kids are excited. You can talk to them as much as the court order dictates, but I am not going to allow any more than that if we are busy when you call.
No, I want to talk to them every other day at least. I want to make sure you are keeping any eye on them and keeping them safe. Do you know how many people go missing on vacation in Miami, Florida? There's a reason I didn't take them there.
He let the kids call her so they could confirm they were safe and being looked after, but that did nothing to stop Jo from trying and ruining their vacation time together.